What's up, YouTube? This is PN Collector here. I'm here with my friend Van Spillman. He just recently topped the YCS Regional Qualifier, one of many that was going on at the event for side events. Tell us, Van, what did you end up playing?
I was playing Perfect Herald.
So how many people did you piss off that weekend?
Oh, quite a bit.
Alright, so let's kind of jump straight into it. We're going to go into the deck list, guys, and see what he was using and kind of get some feedback on it after, okay? So Van, go ahead and give us the deck list.
Alright, I was playing 3 Herald, of course.
Okay.
I played 2 Spirit of the Harp. I like Spirit of the Harp better because she has a big ass, and Duname's Dark Witch is really hard to find. Then 3 Mystical Shine Balls because I played the Venus, one of the big level 6 girl.
Okay, Megami, yeah.
3 Manjus because they search everything out.
Okay.
The 1 Honest.
Okay.
1 Marshmallow because he stalls, and it also leads to my tour guide engine, which I'm gonna get to. BLS.
Oh, okay.
Gores.
Okay.
And no one saw this coming, and it was great. Double Christia because it's mandatory boss monster.
Okay.
And then here goes my agents. Double Hyperion.
Okay.
Triple Venus, because going into Gotchi is really good with the Herald. Double Earth, she's a tuner, she's really good. Go into Yukiza's, start piercing. Alright, and here's what really my deck hinged on to really mess people up. It's double tour guide and 1 Dijin of the ritual. You get that out, you ritual summon with it, and they can't special summon. And when you use the ritual spell card, you get back tour guide. So it kind of makes the next turn really good. So going on to that, we got 3 preps because they add a fairy to your hand, and it's really good. Advanced ritual. I'm really glad it's at 2. It helped out a lot. And then here's the other part of what I was talking about. When you use the ritual summon, you remove it from play, and then you add back one of the materials that you used to ritual summon, which that was, a lot of people didn't know that, and it was really funny to see their reaction to get tour guide back. And then I played 1 Mass Dark Factory because I do run a lot of vanillas, but not enough to warrant more than 1.
Not from the usual build.
Yeah. 1 Pot of Avarice just to get some draws back. 1 Monster Reborn. No Dark Hold, no Heavy, no MST because I figured this is kind of turbo-ish because of the double Advanced Ritual Art and the double Dawn, that I'd be able to get to it pretty fast. Now for the traps, 1 Solemn Judgment, just to protect everything, and then I made a meta call and tried to play, I thought there was going to be a lot of mermails, so I went double Soul Drain, so that way, in case they ditch the Megalo, I can negate the Megalo, and then just chain this to negate the Dragoons, the Marksman, whatever, so that way I can, because usually you can't chain to that.
Yeah, try to get us go up good and any Atlanteans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and let's go on to your extra.
Extra deck. Alright. I played the 1 Gotchi. Zen Mains. Okay. Because tour guide, all that, really good. 1 Leviair for Hyperion, remove. I mean, if something gets bottomless, I can bring it back. Leviathan, really good wall. Tour guide into the Dijin to make a 25 beater for the turn. Gaga Gunman, just a cowboy. Abyss Dweller, more hate for mermaids. Maestro, just stalling more. Star Liege, this was really good. Spirit of the Harp would sit for a turn. Manju would sit with a turn because I honest. And then I also brought this out against a BLS and made it 0, and then went off from there. Yeah, that was really cool. Corn. Okay. And then because of Earth, I play the Armory Arm. I play Catastor. Yakuza's. Burn damage is always good when you're in a regional event for time.
Yeah.
Black Rose, Ancient Sacred Revern. I really like this just in case you have like Earth plus the Shine Balls, go into that, and then your life points are just bigger, so you can just keep crashing over everything. And then Stardust. I actually made I had a Agent on field, or a Perfect Herald on field, and then summoned Earth, searched for Venus, synchroed in the Stardust, and then removed the Earth for Hyperion. So I had a Herald, Hyperion, and a Stardust on field and attacked for game.
That's cool. Alright, and then your sideboard?
Alright, sideboard was double Night Beam, just really big hate back row. MST, just in case macro or anything like that. Bottomless, more stunning for Phoenix Chain. More Mermail hate for debunk, and then Maxis and Thunder King.
Oh, okay. So overall, what did you play in the tournament to make it pretty much any kind of like? What was you play the 4 rounds that you had to deal with?
Oh, okay. I played against Monarchs, and they didn't like how they couldn't special summon anything.
Oh, because you used it with the purple Djinn, right?
Right. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And my round 2 was against the Norlaris deck, which that was pretty interesting. And then round 3 was against Insectors, and he was really salty about that. Game 2, he opened up with nothing and just double threatening roar, and I had everything in attack position, just attacking with double fairies and hand, and negated everything.
Oh, wow.
And he was really mad about that.
Okay.
And then my last round was against Samurai, and that scared the crap out of me. Game 1, he opened Gateway and Shien, and I thought I had no way out, but just he didn't know what to negate with what, so it made it really easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, and that's one thing that people got to understand too, is when you play these regional qualifiers, like especially the ones that are like 4 rounds at nationals or even YCS events, a lot of random decks can come out of the woodwork. So especially not a lot of meta calls and stuff like that. It completely, in my opinion, makes it a different tournament.
Yes.
Because a lot of people were actually playing stuff that they normally would never see, and it's kind of, what do you think that was a good edge? What's going on with Herald because nobody expected it, and then.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely took some people by surprise.
I'm sure pissed off a lot of people at the same time too.
Yeah, and playing this deck, it was definitely knowing when to bluff. I would have 4 cards in hand, and I would keep telling them I had 5 negates, so they would know what was going on.
Okay, and then how do you feel about this deck after Tachyon and after Hidden Arsenals were released?
You know what? Honestly, I really don't see this deck doing good. Ophion is you can't even special Herald with Ophion, and your 1 out is Honest. And you know what? They're probably gonna have a Deep Prison or something set, so
okay,
it's not good.
Alright, so overall it's kind of just like a one-time thing. It was fun to try out, but it pretty much exceeded your expectations.
Yeah,
pretty much. That's not a good thing.
I mean, any deck other than Vers you're going against, you're gonna have a good time, but against Vers you're not gonna have a good time.
Alright then. Alright guys, again, this is PN Collector and my friend Van Spillman. He got his random invite through, using Perfect Herald. Guys, food for thought for the coming format. Try a lot of things. If you guys decide to go in the regional qualifiers, be prepared. Anything random can happen. Alright? Alright, and this is PN Collector signing out.